Did you hear about the woman who bragged about taking another woman's man and he ended up murdering her in front of her son? In 2022, a woman from Gary, Indiana named Ariana Miles shared a Facebook post with a screenshot of the first text message she ever sent to her boyfriend. She wrote, "You got a bitch?" And he replied, "Yeah." And she wrote, "You want a better one?" And he replied, "I wouldn't mind." She captioned the post, "How it started versus how it's going. Merry Christmas," with pictures of her and him in matching pajamas. Unfortunately, the love affair didn't fizzle out. They went on to move in together and then have a child over the next few years. By November 2025, Ariana became fed up with how her boyfriend Charles was treating her. So she started arguing with him, telling him that she wanted to kick him out. She brought up the fact that he wasn't treating her right, and she found out he was cheating on her, and she was just completely fed up. Although their 11-month-old son was in the room, they started arguing back and forth and fighting, and then their argument turned into a physical fight and they began tussling. Charles said during the fight, she grabbed the gun from the closet and then it just went off. But the police don't believe his version of events because when he called 911 to report that she had been shot, the dispatcher asked him, was the shooting intentional? And he hesitated before saying no. As soon as he responded, you could hear Ariana in the background asking him, "Why would you do that?" And then she whimpered, "I'm dying." When police arrived, they found Ariana suffering on the sofa with a gunshot wound, and she told them, "Please get him away from me." Just after she made it to the hospital, Ariana was pronounced dead. Police arrested Charles, but then they learned that this wasn't the first time that he got in trouble for fighting with Ariana, and they had to show up. Charles already had a domestic battery charge pending from April and an intimidation charge from May. Police also found 5 12-gauge shotgun shells on the floor all around the house, and they have no idea how they got there. Charles was scheduled to appear in court for the domestic battery charges this week, but now he's facing up to 85 years in prison for murder. It turns out taking this man from another woman ended up being a blessing for the other woman and a curse for Ariana. What do you think of this story? Leave a comment to let me know. I'm Te-Erika with the T. Follow for more.